And we are back for some more Dragon Quest II. With our Tombola victories in hand, let's go see how much some of these things sell for. $6,000 for the Golden Claws. Yeah, that's pretty good. That would be pretty, like, if you could win, like, save scumming to get that out of every 10 batches, and then going to sell, going to buy and sell medicinal herbs until you get 10 more Tombola tickets. Definitely a way to make money. Definitely a way to make money. The dancer's costume goes for $650. I'm not going to sell anything else, though. We'll hold on to it. Because we have a pretty good amount of money. Type. There we go. All right. Do we have any goodies over here? Just in the water. Sadly, the edged boomerang is not enough to take out the fat rats. Or the second fat rat, I should say. Alright, we got Fungools. Nice crit. Okay, more dragon fries. I should probably heal up. Dang it! Yeah, I need to heal. I definitely need to heal with the sizz. If you're gonna sizz me, it's very rude. Okay, Ald is about to go up another level. Don't have anything here. Might as well use some MP. Down they go. Ald reaches level 15. Alright, ooh. 13 hit points, 4 MP, 9 strength, 4 resilience, 3 agility, 5 stamina, 2 wisdom, and 2 luck. That's a pretty good level. Ooh, hello. So we got Smog and a Corpse Corporal. Alright. Not a whole lot of damage, but that's enough to kill him. Alright. Corpse Corporal attacks for 16. More Smogs. I forgot that these enemies were in this game. We did see them as bosses in the last game. Not actual Smogs, but similar enemies. More of them, jeez. They do not like being hit. No, not Smaugs. The lands east of here belong to the royal family of Moonbrook. They are home to a range of ancient structures and well worth a visit, in my opinion. Knowest thou scrolls? These priceless pieces of parchment can impart all manner of magical knowledge. I once heard that the royal family of Moonbrook was engaged in their study. Doubtless one could find numerous scrolls within the kingdom's borders. Is it just me, or are they making things harder to find in secret spots in this game? And they were not always the easiest to find in the last game. Might have to wait until I get Snoop again. Yep. Gonna have to wait until we get Snoop. Dang it, game, I want goodies. I don't even have nose for treasure, so... I have no way of knowing how many there are there that I can get. I think just holding the golden claws is increasing my encounter rate. Until I get something better single targeting, though, I think we accept it. I could always use some holy water or something. Alt obtains 2 Dazzle Me Knots. Alt obtains 2 Antidotal Herbs. Let's fund those ghouls. It doesn't even make sense, me. I see that lone tree out there. It's good for the grind, indeed. Ow. I should probably heal up. $362, so it's going to be a little bit before he goes up a level still. I do need to be careful about MP usage. I do appreciate when they decide to group up. When they're not grouped up, it's rather annoying. What are they? Somnolence. Alright. Excellent. I like it when they're too stunned to move. Yeah, I thought there might be something up there. Ooh, alright. Let's go after you, the bad boons, first. Yeah, we already passed through it. They're not as bad as they were. Oh no, Ald is prevented from casting spells. Whatever is he gonna do? Ald can't cast spells, everyone. I don't know how we'll survive. Yeah, Moonahan is what they are calling it. Alright, skeleton scrappers. Let's go after the smog, though. Well, that's not great. Not a very effective first round, but there we go. Hey, not enough MP? Good. Time for you to die. Alt obtains a Seed of Luck, and a Tangle Web, and a Seed of Stamina. More Somnolence. Ooh, crit. Not that crit is necessary, but, you know. What are we looking at? 200 for next level? Yeah, it's still going to be a little bit. Luckily, I haven't needed to heal. If only you could plant the seeds and grow more, right? If I could plant seeds of strength and get more seeds of strength later, I would totally do that. That would be extremely good. I'm glad the Bad Boon decided to assess the situation. I appreciate that. Alright, let's see if we'll actually get an item out of here. You son of a... So rude. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There it is. Alt examines the ground at his feet. Alt obtains 316 gold coins. You actually had found discrepancies in the 8-bit overworld map in your research. One useless island did not appear on some maps. Huh. Okay, Cumulus. Or Cumulus. There we go. Take care of you. I like how they're saying that the field goal is good. You know? I guess we know what they used to be doing before they died. Skeleton Scrapper drops a treasure chest. Alt opens it up. What? It contains a waistband. Alt puts the waistband in the equipment bag for safekeeping. Is that a cursed item? Constantly squeezing at the wearer's waist. Yes, that is a cursed item. Alright. Good. Took out the smog. Oof. Good. So we have been here, but only on the locked portion. So we might as well see if there's any goodies inside before heading to the castle, which is where we're supposed to be going. Glad that Sweet Breath didn't work. Not that it would have been that big of a deal if it worked on one of us. Fungool drops a treasure chest. Alt opens it up. What? It contains an antidotal herb. Alt puts the antidotal herb in the item bag for safekeeping. A catalog, like an item catalog? Yeah. Got a defeated monster list, item list, equipment list, spell list, ability list. Greetings, if it is items thou seekest, thou art in luck, friend. How might I serve thee today? Staff of Anti-Magic. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Rabbit tail. That's some more luck. I don't need that. Necklace of Immunity, a Dragon Scale. I think we take the Staff of Anti... Well, no, we'll probably get one. I'm doing enough damage. Did I find the Cursed Amulet in the last game? I think I got every item. Alt peeks inside the pot. What? It's a tombola ticket. Alt obtains a tombola ticket. Alt peeks inside the pot. What? It's a pointy hat. Alt obtains a pointy hat. Big boost to defense. Yep, we'll take that. Another shield. Put that in the bag. Those without the proper permission may not pass. Forgive me, but none may pass. Know you not of what hath befallen Moonbrook? Dang it. Stupid invisible plot walls. Except that one was very visible. But also invisible. No, but there were some items that I didn't buy, but I'm pretty sure I got all the accessories. They're like, the items in... Oh, hello. 2 medicinal herbs, a seed of agility, excellent. The items in these games are basically drawn from later Dragon Quest games. Basically homogenizing the item sets. So there were multiple cursed items in the last game. The wall is visible, but the plot is invisible. Crow reaches level 14. Alright, 7 hit points, 6 MP, 5 strength, 3 resilience, 4 agility, 4 stamina, 3 wisdom, and 1 luck. Okay. So 1355 now. Yeah, these bad boons not as bad as they were in the SNES, and I assume original NES version. They're really not that dangerous. Then again, I'm also probably higher level than I should be. I have the power of... Ooh, hello. Alt obtains a Chimera Wing and a sparring suit. Ooh. Okay. I'll take that. You can take the shell armor. Oh, they were killers in the SNES version, too. I very, very, very much remember the first time crossing that bridge and encountering them. I can't zoom in from here, but that bridge right south of Moonahan or Hamlin, you cross that, you get into the area just to the south of that, and all of a sudden everything hurts. Those bad boons especially. It's been relatively fine here, though. I think I had to, like, grind around Hamlin to be strong enough to get south. I chose the SNES versions for a couple reasons. Number one, I don't like the graphics of the NES versions. I don't like it. I much prefer the brighter multitude of colors that you get with the SNES version. So that's the main reason that that's reason number one. Reason number two, better music. Not a huge fan of the NES chip. It's not bad. It's fine. But generally, good compositions for the NES sound much better any other way. And I also knew that they rebalanced a lot of stuff. It was still tough. Where is that? Okay, I want to go up there and get that. But yeah, so they definitely rebalanced the combats and everything, so go up there and get that item. The leveling and combat and everything, so there was still plenty of tough fights in the SNES version. Dragon Quest way of telling you that you don't belong here yet, throwing a much higher level enemy at you after you cross an invisible line, yeah. Or in the case of this game, you know, go down to this little island here, not so invisible line. I should go back there soon. I have played plenty of NES games, and I don't dislike NES games. But given the choice, like, plenty of NES games did not get ports to, say, the SNES. Like Crystalis. Crystalis is a game that definitely deserved it, never got it. I mean, there's some worse chipsets out there. The Game Boy Advance has technically better music. It's not better. I don't know, like I don't know why the Game Boy Advance sound chip is so bad. Alt obtains a suit of leather armor. Alt obtains a piece of hardwood headwear. Is that going to be better for you? No. God, no. That pointy hat is really good. I mean, the SNES just has one of the best chipset, like, music chipsets out there, in my opinion. Don't you wiggle your butt at me. How dare you? Alright, let's go get below it so that we can go up to the entrance. That's probably better. But I've heard there's tons and tons of incredibly grating NES music and sound effects, in my opinion. I mean, you're going to get some on every system. Well, as I've said, like, I got Dragon Quest 1, and I'd already played Final Fantasy 1. And Dragon Quest 1 is nowhere near as good as Final Fantasy 1. On retrospect, having played through ports of the others, I do think that, like, 4 especially, Dragon Quest 4, is probably better than Final Fantasy 2 and 3. But the graphics didn't change very much, whereas you actually did get improved graphics between Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3. Not that I played them at the time, but it looked the same. It didn't look like it improved anything, and I didn't actually know anyone who had the other Dragon Quest games to, like, fanboy over them. So I just, like, I didn't go out of my way looking for Dragon Quest 2, 3, or 4. And then we didn't get anything on the SNES. Like, if Dragon Quest 5 had been released on the SNES here in the US, and I'd gotten it, that would have been my jam. That absolutely would have been my jam. But we didn't get it, another Dragon Quest until 7. And even then, like, it was very nostalgic. 7 was very nostalgic. But was it better than what we were getting, like, Chrono Cross and Xenogears? No. Alright, in we go. How dare they open those treasure chests? How dare they? Those are my treasure chests. How did they get so much poison around here anyway?
Goddess, do you remember coming here when we were children? It was resplendent.
Are you saying it's not now?
Flowers as far as the eye could see. Shining marble from ceiling to floor. The Queen, so beautiful, before her untimely passing. Now all that remains is this. I never imagined for a moment that the devastation would be so extreme. This is too much. We can but pray that the King and the Princess escaped in time. Come, let us explore further. You're
a ghosty.
Majesty?
He's a ghosty.
How so?
Everyone died. That's how.
My kingdom ruins.
Your Majesty, we are here.
I don't think he knows we're here.
No redemption. Evil such as this.
You better not attack me, sir. Okay, good.
Daughter. My beloved daughter. I beg of thee. Live.
He was already gone.
I mean, that was kind of to be
I
expected.
did not know what it meant to die. For a kingdom to fall. To have everything that one holds dear taken.
I know. All of their Lego.
Why would anyone What was that? Could there yet be survivors? Quick!
I mean, maybe.
Let us hurry to the courtyard. The noise came from there.
But I want to search for treasure first. Oh, good. I can search for treasure. Alright, so that's where we need to go. There is a treasure chest still. Hello, Ghosty. Run here, leave me. Thou must needs run, the fire it. Oh, hi, skeletons. How's it going? Like, I didn't have a whole lot of money for NES games, and neither did my friends with NESs and stuff like that. Like, I played a lot of games at other people's houses, and I didn't know anyone who had any of the later Dragon Quests. I had more money when the SNES came around, and I had even more money when the PlayStation 1 came around. So that's why I have a lot more, like, fondness for those. And also, by the time the SNES was out, Blockbuster was renting those games. Howdy, Lord Canis, how's it going? I'm glad that these guys are all grouping up. I really am. I'm glad that they're grouping up. Okay, let's not go into the poison right now. Why would you do this to me, game? Why would you do this to me, game? Oh, I heard you like it when they grouped up. Well, guess what? No group for you. Let's heal up a bit. I want that treasure chest, though. We wants it precious. There was something around there. There was something around there. There it is. Ald examines the ground at his feet. What? It's a mini-medal. Ald obtains a mini-medal. Mine. Ald opens a treasure chest. What? It's an Undead Undoer scroll. Ald obtains an Undead Undoer scroll. Well, that actually seems like that might be incredibly useful right now. Ald or Crow can use it. We're going to give that to Ald. Ald learns Undead Undoer. The fiends we had kept imprisoned, they too attacked. How long have they planned this wickedness? I hate you guys so much. Not exactly turn undead. Probably closer to, like, Smite or something, or Smite Undead or something like that. Because it's just a single target attack. Good. Took them both out. Ald reaches level 16. That's pretty handy. Alright, 7 hit points, no MP, 7 strength, 2 resilience, 1 agility, 5 stamina, no wisdom, and 2 luck. Ald learns a new ability, Double-Edged Slash. Corpse Corporal drops a treasure chest. Ald opens it up. What? It contains a set of plain clothes. Ald puts the plain clothes in the equipment bag for safekeeping. Alright. Okay, there is a way to avoid all of the poison. So I think we're going to do that. Restless Armors, thank you for grouping together. I mean, until I started LPing, I had only played 1, 7, and 8. Must protect the royal treasure. The fiends are liars and dissemblers. Only by that might we see through their lies. Feel kind of bad taking the clothes from these guys. I mean, they're dead. Glad that didn't work. That would have been annoying. Killer Pillar, Corpse Corporals. Let's go after the Corpse Corporals so they definitely die. Dang it. Ah, right, you're defending. That would explain it. That would explain it. I saw the 15 pop up and I was like, that's awfully low. What? It's a Scholar's Cap. Ald obtains a Scholar's Cap. What? It's a Holy Lance. Ald obtains a Holy Lance. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. Still gonna stick with the edged boomerang. That should be really good in... if we're gonna face some undead. Alright, pointy hat. I think we go with the wisdom boosting one. You cannot wear the pointy hat, correct? Correct. Alright, that's fine. Excellent. Not much farther now. Soon I shall be free, free of these walls. Ald peeks inside the pot. Ald obtains 26 gold coins. There's a pot in there that I missed. Oh, I have no problem stealing clothes from people because they never stop me. Even when a lady is watching as I steal her garters, not even commenting on that. She doesn't mind. She knows. She knows. It's an avatar tax. How soon? Oh, yeah, you're not going up a level anytime soon. Oops. It's around here. Please spare me, my beloved son awaiteth my return and left wine. Oh. Oh, dear. If she didn't want me to take her, if she didn't want me to take her garter, she would have said something, right? In we go. One single flower.
It must have been the sound of rubble or some such falling. There's no life here. Not anymore.
But there is unlife.
Save this lone flower.
Might be fishies in the pond.
Do you remember that town we passed on our journey here? I suggest we visit it on our way home.
Oh, I know.
If the princess or anyone else survived, mayhaps someone there might know.
Hi. Who said hi? Hello? The flower's glowing.
to the shrine. Find her.
Well, the tree might be dead. The grass is alive. That's true.
Well, that clearly was not the king.
Nope.
Whoever it was, it would seem they have other plans for us. A shrine to the east, was it?
I guess so.
It is the rummest thing, though. I am certain I have heard that voice before. I just cannot place it.
I'm guessing it was the
What
former
I do
queen.
know is that our quest is not done yet. Eastwards we go.
No. We have to
Oh.
search for treasure here.
Well, if you are sure. To Moonhan, then? Anyhow, let us take our leave. I would fain be gone from this mournful place.
I really expected us to be attacked. I really expected us to be attacked. What do we have down here? Oh yeah, this place has seen better days, that's for sure. Well, I can't get two of those, jeez. Ald opens a treasure chest. What? It's a full moon ring. Ald obtains a full moon ring. Ald peers inside the barrel. What? It's a fizzle retardant blouse. Ald obtains a fizzle retardant blouse. Ald peers inside the barrel. Ald obtains 58 coins. Why, Moonbrook, once so fair, laid waste. Ald peeks inside the pot. What? It's some vials of magic water. Ald obtains 2 vials of magic water. Also, can you wear the fizzle retardant blouse? No, you cannot. It would be hilarious if Ald could. A beautiful blue flower is growing here. All right. Hi guys, how's it going? Go after the smog. No poofy shirt for Ald, I know. Sad. I don't want to wear a poofy shirt. That does absolutely nothing for me in terms of its special protection. Oh, there is one in here. Ald peeks inside the pot. What? It's some Dazzle Me Knots. Ald obtains 2 Dazzle Me Knots. Okay. I think we leave and come back in. Too stunned to move. As they should be. Why does the game not want me to have poofy shirts? Answer me that. Why does the game not want me to have poofy shirts? What if I want poofy shirts? Aren't my wishes more important than the game's wishes? Dang it! Rude. Well, that was unnecessary. Get out the singer and make my own. I have done sewing before, enough to know that my skill lies elsewhere. Okay, nothing there. I probably should have healed up a bit. Might have been a good idea. Rude. There we go. All peeks inside the pot. Wanted some vials of holy water. All obtains 2 vials of holy water. Are most enemies programmed to flee in this game if you're higher level than them? I'm definitely not... Well, I don't think I'm higher level than these guys. I think there's just a chance that some of them will flee. I might be higher level than them. I don't know. The fiends, they come. Someone, anyone, save us. I knew there'd be something down here. Dang it. Alright, guess I'm gonna have to heal up after this as well. All peeks inside the pot. What? It's a medicinal herb. All obtains a medicinal herb. All peers inside the barrel. All obtains 169 gold coins. Alright, Sealand, have a good rest of your night. Thank you very much for coming on out. Let's take out the knight first. He seems bad. He seems like someone that we should get rid of. Group of smogs. What is the collective term for a group of smogs? A bank? A bank of smogs? Maybe that's it. Let's whip the restless armor good. A pollution of smogs. But you can have a bank of smog. You know? A smog bank. All appears inside the barrel. Wanted some antidotal herbs. All obtains 2 antidotal herbs. Okay, good. A group. Finally. Enemies grouped up. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to murder your faces. And then the game is like, oh, you wanted to murder our faces, did you? Too bad. No face murdering here. Unnecessary, but nice critical hit. All peeks inside the pot. Wanted some vials of unsealant. All obtains 2 vials of unsealant. Alright, I think that we will have to find anything else with, nose for treasure at this point. The writer of the Book of St. Albans didn't know about smog? Well, that's his fault. Okay, good. Poison breath didn't work. Alright, skeleton scrappers. Let's scrap you. How are we doing on level up time? Okay. Definitely do some healing. Because Crow will be leveling up reasonably soon. Alright, get out. Okay, so we want to go over that way now. So let's do it. God, it's so bright now. You like the poof sound the Cumulus makes as it dies? Yeah, that is pretty nice. It has a very satisfying sound. Not as good as the sound the bunnies make when they die, though. It is a very satisfying poof sound. I really thought we were going to have a boss fight in there. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's I find it kind of hard to say. Alt obtains a scale shield and an iron lance. Alright. Scale shield, I will definitely take that. Put that in the bag. Ow! Sir, that was rude. Get dead. Okay, 24, good. He will, he should gain a level pretty soon. Do we have any goodies up there? No, we do not. Alright. Didn't notice the party's presence? That's good. Oh, nice. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Making wise choices here, people. Getting the crits. Crow reaches level 15. Recovering the MPs. Alright, so that is 12 hit points, 6 MP, 4 strength, 3 resilience, 5 agility, 5 stamina, 3 wisdom, and 1 luck. And learns mid-heal. Yay! More healing. Okay, we want to go up and get that sparkly bit. And a crit. An unnecessary, but still useful crit. Don't you wiggle your butt at me. Just say no to butt wigglers. When they're monsters. If your significant other chooses to wiggle their butt at you, that's perfectly fine. Felt the bite of a smog. Don't ask me how that works. Could you please group up, guys? Jeez. We do have an ad break getting ready to start. Alt obtains 2 medicinal herbs. Alt obtains a seed of defense. Good. Some skeleton scrappers. Adamants, army ants, or somnol ants, whatever. I'll get their names right eventually. Okay, so we have that, but we do have something down here, but that might be in the water. Hard to say. It's hard to say. Bye, Bad Boon. Go ahead and run off. Ah, it is not in the water. Excellent. Dang it! I was just about there. I was just about there. These claws really do increase the encounter rate, don't they? I wonder what would happen if I used Musk at the same time. How bad would that be? Very tempted to try that out. Aha, treasure chest. Alt opens a treasure chest. What? It's a mini-medal. Alt obtains a mini-medal. Okay. Don't see anything else. There probably is something in the grass, though. So this looping kind of gives you the best coverage, I feel. Of walking through the grass and kind of trying to hit every quote-unquote tile. You can also serpentine if it's small enough. Alright. If there is something else, I am not finding it. Really looks like you should be able to go in there. Yeah, once we get nose for treasure, we're going to have to come back and like, check all of these. So looping and serpentine are the best ways to find things when you don't have Snoop and nose for treasure. Nose for treasure won't actually help you find it per se, it just will let you know if there is still something here. Which is, in and of itself, very useful. Okay, I'm not seeing it. Alright, but we do have an ad break about to start. So for those watching on YouTube, we will be back with the next episode. For those watching on Twitch, don't go anywhere because we will be continuing momentarily. As next time we will be heading up to that shrine. I think I know what's there.